I don't know how many of you are familiar with Tony Jannus, but this exhibit at the fly-in Tavares will give you an idea of his accomplishment. This is very much a scale model of the plane he used in the first commercial flight in history in the United States. It was a Benoist and manufactured in St. Louis. And in a second you'll see some particulars. Now, this guy's been immortalized in both Tampa and St. Petersburg. There's a popular outdoor performance venue in St. Petersburg, and Tampa has a park named after him. Tragically, he died in an airplane crash while he was training Russian pilots in World War I. He crashed into the Black Sea. His body was never recovered. But here's a summary of the exploits that he went through 100 years ago. Took the mayor on a trip. Before this, the only way between Tampa and St. Petersburg was by boat and or by muddy roads. It took forever. So this was a real venture that I'm sure at the time people just thought was impossible. As they say here, it's the birth of the global airline industry, and it was done in a flight from Tampa to St. Petersburg 100 years ago. There evidently was a reenactment 50 years ago, and in 1989 there was another reenactment. There are replicas, full-scale replicas of the airboat in St. Petersburg at the St. Petersburg Museum. By the way, this exhibit came from St. Petersburg. There are some of the original pictures of the flight in 1914. Who would have thought commercial aviation would have had it start this way? And there's evidently one of the replicas. A really great exhibit here at the fly-in at Tavares. 3,000 people lined the shoreline back in 1914. It's January 1st. And the pilot was 24 years old. Just a little bit of history.